Welcome. Today, we're diving into how technology shapes our world and our lives, inspired by the ideas of Martin Heidegger, a renowned German philosopher. This lesson isn't just about gadgets or apps, it's about how technology changes the way we see reality itself. We'll explore both academic concepts and everyday examples, making the discussion accessible and relevant. Think about your smartphone, your car, or your favorite app. Have you ever paused to consider how these things influence not just what you do, but how you think and live? Let's begin by understanding why it's important to reflect on technology, not just use it mindlessly. Technology has transformed how we experience our bodies, time, space, and the environment. For instance, fitness trackers monitor our heart rates, video calls shrink distances, and apps let us order food at any hour. Throughout history, science and technology have evolved together, helping us live better lives. But there's a twist. While we create technology, it also shapes us in return. This relationship is at the heart of our quest for a good life. Sometimes, in our pursuit of convenience, we might overuse technology or harm the world without realizing it. That's why Heidegger urges us to think reflectively and meditatively about our tech-driven lives. Heidegger's message is clear. Technology isn't just practical, it gives meaning to our lives. Gadgets like phones and cars make things easier, but their impact goes far beyond convenience. Take medical technology, for example. It doesn't just cure diseases, it's about human flourishing and well-being. By pausing to reflect, we can see the bigger picture, how technology influences our humanity, our values, and our future. This lesson encourages us to be thoughtful users and creators, not just passive consumers. At the end of this lesson, you'll be able to discuss what technology reveals about the world and ourselves, examine how modern tech helps or hinders human flourishing, and explain the role of art in a technological world. These goals aren't about memorizing facts, they're about thinking critically and engaging deeply with the world around you. As you watch, keep these outcomes in mind and consider how they relate to your own experiences with technology. Heidegger challenges us to see technology as more than just tools. Most people think of tech as instruments, like a hammer for nails. That's partly true, but Heidegger says the real story is deeper. Technology is a mode of revealing. It uncovers hidden truths about the world and ourselves. For example, satellites don't just collect data, they reveal the Earth's suffering from pollution. This perspective invites us to look beyond the surface and see technology as a way of understanding reality. Heidegger borrows the Greek word aletheia, meaning unhiddenness or disclosure. Imagine pulling back a curtain to see what's really there. Technology, in this sense, reveals aspects of the world that were previously hidden. It's not just about function, it's about uncovering deeper realities. This concept helps us appreciate how technology can show us new perspectives, whether it's climate data from satellites or insights from medical scans. Another key term is poiesis, which means bringing forth something new like creating art or poetry. Technology, at its best, is a form of poiesis. It's about purposeful making and creative expression. Think of a sculptor shaping a statue or an engineer designing a bridge. Both are acts of creation that reveal something meaningful about the world. Heidegger wants us to see technology as a creative force, not just a set of tools. The word techn is the root of technology and means skill, craft, or art. For Heidegger, technology is a kind of poiesis, a skilled creation that brings forth truth. This idea connects technology to the arts, reminding us that both involve creativity and craftsmanship. Whether building a smartphone or composing a symphony, techn is about revealing new possibilities through human ingenuity. Heidegger suggests that technology is like poetry. It doesn't just build things, it reveals beauty, problems, or insights. In our fast-paced world of social media and instant updates, it's easy to miss this poetic side. We often chase quick information or fame, drowning out the deeper meanings technology can offer. By stepping back and reflecting, we can rediscover the poetic dimension of our digital lives. Heidegger questions whether the poetic idea of technology still fits today. Ancient technologies like windmills worked in harmony with nature, a true poiesis. Modern technology, however, is more aggressive. It demands resources from nature, like mining for minerals to make smartphones. This challenging force treats the earth as a stockpile for our endless needs, rather than something to work with respectfully. Modern technology never stops revealing everything is on demand. We control nature in ways our ancestors never imagined, growing food out of season, flying to space, or accessing information instantly. Heidegger calls this the age of switches, standing reserve and stockpiling. Factories mechanize farming, digital apps store endless data, and airplanes defy gravity. While this can feel empowering, it also risks turning the world into a giant resource depot. To counter the risks of modern technology, Heidegger says that questioning is the piety of thought. Here, piety means humble submission, not just religious devotion. When we pause to question technology, like asking how an app works or who made our devices, we open ourselves to deeper reflection. This questioning leads to moments of wonder and self-understanding, helping us find our place in the universe. Modern technology reveals the world through enframing, a concept Heidegger calls Gestel. Enframing is like putting nature in a box, making it orderable and predictable. Nature becomes a system of data, ready to be controlled and calculated. This approach hides the poetic side of technology, reducing everything, even people, to resources for use. Heidegger contrasts two styles of thinking, calculative and meditative. Calculative thinking is about ordering nature for control, efficient but forceful. For example, treating the earth as a gas station to extract oil. Meditative thinking, on the other hand, lets nature reveal itself naturally without force. It's reflective and open to unpredictability. While both are necessary, our society leans heavily toward calculative thinking, seeking security and control. And framing leads us to treat everything as standing reserve, resources ready for use. This mindset can be violent, as it justifies polluting rivers for industry or mining user data for advertising. Even people can become resources in this view, valued only for what they can provide. Heidegger warns that this approach risks losing sight of the true essence of things. Technology can consume us if we're not careful. Being constantly online, ignoring real relationships, or prioritizing profits over the environment are signs that we've lost our essence. Heidegger reminds us that we are beings in the world, not just users of technology. Recognizing the dangers of tech-driven life is the first step toward reclaiming our humanity. Heidegger quotes the poet Hölderlin, "Where danger is, grows the saving power also." The very dangers posed by technology hold the key to our salvation. By recognizing and questioning these dangers, we can find ways to use technology wisely and meaningfully. The essence of technology isn't in machines, but in what it reveals about life and our place in the world. Art offers a way out of the limitations of enframing. While technology can make nature seem mechanical, art shifts us to meditative thinking. It reveals the poetic side of both technology and nature. For example, a painting of a landscape or a poem about pollution can help us see the world differently, sparking reflection and hope. Heidegger sees nature itself as art par excellence, the ultimate poetry. Nature's rhythms, beauty, and unpredictability remind us that not everything can be controlled or calculated. By appreciating nature as art, we reconnect with the world in a more meaningful way, balancing the mechanical with the poetic. Art challenges the mechanical mindset of enframing by making dangers visible. For example, poems about pollution or paintings of endangered animals highlight the risks of treating nature as mere resource. Art keeps hope alive by reminding us of what's at stake and inspiring us to seek deeper truths. Heidegger critiques Aristotle's four causes as too mechanical. Aristotle explained creation through material, what it's made of, formal its shape, final its purpose, and efficient who makes it causes. While this approach is correct, Heidegger argues it misses the poetic reveal, the deeper meaning behind creation. The Greeks saw causes as aetion, or indebtedness, recognizing that we owe our existence to forces beyond ourselves. The idea of aetion, indebtedness, reminds us that creation isn't just about mechanics. We owe the sun for life, not just see it as an energy source. This perspective encourages gratitude and humility, helping us appreciate the interconnectedness of all things. It's a reminder that technology and nature are deeply linked, and that our actions have consequences. Even in a world dominated by enframing, poetry lingers. Art and creativity can break through the mechanical mindset, reminding us of the beauty and mystery in both technology and nature. Whether it's a song about digital life or a sculpture made from recycled materials, these creative acts keep the poetic spirit alive. Heidegger, quoting Hölderlin, says we dwell poetically on earth. This means living with awareness, appreciation, and creativity. Instead of rushing through life, we can pause to notice the wonders around us, whether in nature or technology. Dwelling poetically helps us find meaning and joy, even in a tech-driven world. Heidegger's essay makes three big claims. First, technology isn't just an instrument, it's how we understand the world. Second, technology isn't fully under human control, it evolves beyond us. Third, technology is the highest danger, risking a worldview dominated by tech alone. These claims challenge us to rethink our relationship with technology and seek a deeper understanding. Modern technology is often seen as a means to an end, a tool for achieving goals. But Heidegger warns that if we don't master technology properly, it can slip away from our control. The four causes remind us of the mechanics of creation, but Heidegger urges us to look for deeper truths and meanings. Help understand these ideas. Visual aids like YouTube videos can be useful. For example, Graphics showing mining as aggressive extraction or enframing as a frame around reality make abstract concepts more concrete. Visualizing these ideas helps bridge the gap between philosophy and everyday experience. This lesson isn't just abstract philosophy, it's highly relevant today. In a world of AI, social media, and climate crises, Heidegger's warnings about technology are more important than ever. Reflect on your own experiences. Does your phone connect you or isolate you? Art, like movies or music, can help you see the poetic side of technology and find balance. Human flourishing means balancing the convenience of technology with meditative pauses. It's easy to get swept up in the speed and efficiency of modern life, but true understanding comes from questioning and reflecting. By taking time to pause, we can use technology wisely and avoid its dangers. Heidegger encourages us to question everything. This isn't about skepticism for its own sake, but about seeking true understanding. When we question how technology works, who made it, and what it means, we open ourselves to new insights and possibilities. This habit of questioning is the foundation of critical thinking. Technology isn't just about efficiency or productivity. It's about finding meaning in our actions and creations. Whether you're coding an app, designing a building, or using social media, ask yourself, what does this reveal about me and my world? This approach turns everyday tech use into an opportunity for self-discovery. In a technological world, art plays a crucial role. It helps us see beyond the mechanical side of technology and connect with deeper meanings. Watching a nature documentary, listening to music, or writing a poem about your favorite gadget can reveal the poetic side of tech and inspire new ways of thinking. Ultimately, the goal is human flourishing, living well in a world shaped by technology. This means using tech to enhance our lives, not diminish them. It's about making thoughtful choices, nurturing relationships, and seeking balance between innovation and reflection. When we do this, technology becomes a tool for growth, not just convenience. Overusing technology can lead to isolation, stress, and environmental harm. Heidegger warns that if we let technology dominate our worldview, we risk losing our humanity. It's important to recognize these dangers and take steps to avoid them, such as setting boundaries and prioritizing real-world connections. Reflective and meditative thinking are essential for navigating a tech-driven world. By taking time to pause, question, and reflect, we can use technology in ways that support our values and well-being. This approach helps us avoid the pitfalls of mindless use and find deeper satisfaction in our digital lives. Technology's impact on the environment is a major concern. From pollution to resource depletion, our tech-driven lifestyles can harm the planet. Heidegger's ideas encourage us to question how we use technology and seek ways to live more sustainably. Small changes, like recycling electronics or conserving energy, can make a big difference. Social media is a powerful example of technology's double-edged nature. It can connect us with friends and family across the globe, but it can also lead to isolation and superficial relationships. Reflecting on how we use social media helps us make choices that foster genuine connection and well-being. Artificial intelligence is rapidly changing our world. While AI offers incredible possibilities, it also raises important questions about control, ethics, and humanity. Heidegger's call to question technology is especially relevant as we navigate the promises and risks of AI. Staying curious and reflective will help us shape a future that serves human flourishing. The climate crisis is a stark reminder of technology's power and responsibility. From renewable energy to pollution control, technology can help address environmental challenges, but only if we use it wisely. Heidegger's philosophy urges us to balance innovation with care for the planet, ensuring that progress doesn't come at the cost of our future. So, how can you practice reflective thinking in daily life? Start by asking questions about the technology you use. Who made it? What resources did it require? How does it affect your life and the world? Try meditative activities like journaling, drawing, or simply unplugging for a while. These small steps can help you develop a more thoughtful relationship with technology. Engaging in art projects related to technology can deepen your understanding. Write a poem about your smartphone, create a collage from recycled electronics, or film a short documentary about digital life. These creative activities reveal the poetic side of technology and encourage meditative thinking. Spending time in nature can inspire meditative thinking and balance our tech-driven lives. Observing natural rhythms, beauty, and unpredictability reminds us that not everything can be controlled. Nature teaches us humility, patience, and appreciation, qualities that are essential for using technology wisely. Discussing technology with others can broaden your perspective. Share your thoughts on how tech shapes your life, listen to different viewpoints, and explore new ideas together. Group discussions foster critical thinking and help you see technology's impact from multiple angles. To wrap up, Heidegger's philosophy teaches us that technology is more than just tools. It's a way of revealing the world in ourselves. By questioning, reflecting, and engaging with art, we can use technology to support human flourishing and avoid its dangers. Remember, the key is balance. Embrace innovation, but never stop reflecting on its deeper meanings. As you move forward, keep questioning and reflecting on your relationship with technology. Use art, nature, and thoughtful discussion to deepen your understanding. By doing so, you'll not only master technology, but also enrich your life and the world around you. The journey to a meaningful, flourishing life in a tech-driven world starts with a single question and a willingness to see beyond the surface.